Hi there. Are you using your assets correctly? One of the reasons why I have a lot of success when I work with companies and business owners is we have a look at the assets that they're not using. And it's sometimes very obvious to me, but it's not obvious to the people I work with. And it's just because they're so close to the problem. So they don't really see the opportunities, and that's the advantage of working with somebody sometimes. They can see things that you can't see. So for example, most people don't utilize their support correctly. So if they have someone or a team of people working on support, every time somebody contacts you is an opportunity to sell them something, right? So if somebody contacts you and they have a question about a product that they already own, there is the opportunity to upsell them to another product if that's the best thing for them. If they call in inquiring about a product, there's an opportunity to call them back and discuss it with them and find the right product for them. If they call in, even if it's a complaint, you might be able to save that sale by offering them other products, other things, other services, and that, affects your bottom line. Things like that. It could be that, and this is something that happens frequently when I work with people, they've got a list of buyers that they've never mailed. They've never sat down and thought, what other opportunities is there to work with those people who have bought something, to offer them something else, or to think a little bit out the box and offer them other products you might not actually have yourself, but that you can make an arrangement with. It could be that your suppliers, for example, most businesses, particularly offline businesses, they might have a lot of different suppliers. It might be printing supplies, it could be batteries, it could be anything. Those suppliers have contacts. Those suppliers have other people in your industry. You might be able to leverage some kind of synergy there where you can find out where other people that are being supplied by them. It could be that you've got a skill. So it might be that you have a team of people who are very good in sales calls, right? There's a lot of different things you can do with that. It might be that you are very good at writing copy. It could be that you are very good at operations. It could be that you have a very good reputation with people and people like to talk to you. So there's hundreds of different things that can be explored when you're working with a company to try and figure out how you can boost their revenue in 30, 60, 90 days. That's typically what I try and do. Within the first 30 days is increase their revenue by at least 25% and double it within 90 days. And most of that's achieved by utilizing the assets that they have in the company that they're not using correctly, or just thinking outside the box of how can you leverage the skills and the contacts that the people have in your own company. And you might be surprised, For example, I worked with a company that built a lot of websites. That actually developed into a sub-company that worked in a very particular niche, building websites just for that niche. So sometimes it's worth a strategy session just to sit down and think and work through what the potential of the things that you are not using are. So if anybody hears this and would like to have a chat with me, you can reach me at markmcrae.com and we can do a strategy session and see how we can help your business. Thanks for listening.